Our story is about a 14-year-old boy, a phenom lefty pitcher. He tells his story about the anguish that his ADD and dyslexia brings. He hasn't come to grips with his learning differences. Or has he? The last day of summer, I lay in my bed. I overheard something my father had said. He struggled at school and never could read. His writing was bad, his spelling in need. He loved to play soccer, sing, and do art, and gladly have stopped just to be smart and anything that kept him out of that room that his buddies called the prison of doom. He told his whole story as he breathed with a sigh. He had bad memories of Bellingham High. My boy's in 5th grade and I won't let him down. We'll do what we need so he will not drown. He told my mom that his life has been spared by that 1 in a million teacher who cared. I heard them both leave as they turned off the light, as I lay down to sleep, feeling the fright. On the next day at school, the moment of dread, I sat in my seat as the class list was read. John Scooter, computer. Brandon Hart, art. Jose Rama, head to drama. In his seat, Gabe Gold shifted as he heard, "You are gifted." The fear then spread, my face grew red. The words were said, "Freaky Fred, special ed." Not another dream from the prison of doom. We're at summer's end and here comes the boom. The September nightmare's right at my door. My name's not Freaky Fred, it's Fred P. Fedor. You see, in my dream I'm in special ed, but you don't understand. I'd rather be dead. Last year I got tested to see what was wrong. The verdict was in, I just don't belong. I've heard some stories regarding that class, the prison of doom. It's like eating glass. The dreaming is over and now I'm awake. I'm eating so slowly, that last soggy flake. I get in the car, Mom gives it the gas. I'm all out of time, I'm right near my class. The moment has come, school's really begun. My teacher seems mean and I'm coming undone. It's room 101 and the doors open wide. My hands on my eyes, I'm trying to hide. The teacher before me, the woman of doom, her name is Miss Tard and she's right in my room. The class is quiet, all eyes are on me. If I had a ride, I know I would flee. My face is now a bright crimson red. There is no dream, and my real name's not Fred. Her pointed finger calls me out of my seat. Where's the computer? Let's just push delete. I pass Brooke the bully. I hear a weird snicker. If I had any guts, I'd haul off and kick her. I'm moving along like I'm in some bad dream, waiting for Miss Todd to give out a scream. She closed the big door and she turned around, but all I could do was face the ground. I followed her footsteps while facing her back, prayed for an earthquake to escape through the crack. We got to the other side of the school. It's unfair, unjust, not to mention so cruel. Anxiety, anger, fear, and such gloom. I enter with caution the resource room. But when she opened the door, I saw lots of smiles, kids reading and writing and doing math in the aisles. I pinched myself. Was I really awake? How about I cancel that wanted earthquake? They stared at me kindly. I entered the room. Don't be afraid. It's not the prison of doom. How did they know my most horrible fear? I really hated that one little tear, determined to trickle right down my face. I know these kids think I'm from outer space, but they didn't. So I found myself in a relaxing pose, decided to chill and see how it goes. A big toothy smile came on Miss Todd's kind face as she stood up real tall and said with such grace, "Learning is based on what you already know, and that's where you start in order to grow." She repeatedly said that we're all smart indeed, and we just need to learn at another speed. And when I was back in room 101, the kids looked so dead, they were void of fun. There's no gawking, staring, snickers, or teasing. Leaving for resource is now oh so pleasing. Before this year, my grades were so rotten, and thanks to Miss Todd, they're the best that I've gotten. And Brooke the bully, who was mean in September, is now my best friend, and a happy member of Miss Todd's team of kids in the room, the others called the prison of doom. So Mom and Dad, Grandma and Pop, keep loving your kids, don't ever stop. And when you feel like quitting, gritting, and seething, just sit back, relax, do some deep breathing. Your kids are not lazy, of that there's no doubt, and the end of this tale is they all do turn out. All they want is for you to be very proud and forever grateful that you have allowed them to learn in their much different ways and loving them special all through their days, as they realize that the prison of doom was really a garden to grow in and bloom. This poem is from the novel Prison of Doom by Rhory Kadish. Video by Mark Malamud.